back with more of my Christmas Day special for 2024. Which we're going to play our next game, and it's Jeopardy Team Tournament of the Game Boy. Let's see how we did. Here we go. Let's have a good game. Here are the categories of the Jeopardy round. We have careers, water, for the kids, famous scientists, fairies, one-cell organisms. Careers 100. A law enforcer. What is a police officer? Who is the police? Got it. Careers 200. A person who solves crimes and mysteries. What is a detective? Careers 300. A legal representative in a court. What is a lawyer? Careers 400. A legal person who presides over a court. Who is the judge? Careers 500. A person who records and reports everything said in the courtroom. Who is the court reporter? Got it. Fairies 100. In Scotland, they wail and wash the clothes of people who will die soon. Who are the Banshees? Fairies 200. Peter Pan's Dingling Pal. Who is Tinkerbell? Fairies 300. A bicuspid sprite. Who is the Tooth Fairy? Fairies 400. These could be found in England or in Betty Crocker's kitchen. What are brownies? Fairies 500. Shakespeare's Tempest Spirit. Who is Ariel? Got it. For up to $3,000. Who decided this 100? The scientist who invented the first battery. Who is Volta? Famous scientist 200. Discovered displacement of water principle while bathing. Jumped out hollering Eureka. Archimedes. Most of the water damage is done by this part of a large coastal system. Storm surge. Oh, yeah. Small lake formed when a bend in a river is cut off from the river. What is an oxbow lake? Movement of water parallel to a shoreline. That's a longshore current. Daily I'll do 1200. Sediment deposited by rivers of glacial meltwater in a fan-shaped area ahead of a terminal moraine. Don't know. An outwash plain. Oh, okay. Stream formed by the melting of ice as a valley glacier moves. Meltwater. Scientists had pictured an atom as a solid center with orbiting electrons. Niels Bohr. Alright. Woman scientist scientist who studied radioactive material in pitchblende? Who is Marie Curie? Famous scientist, 500. Scientists that developed a process to make milk safer from bacteria. Who is Louis Pasteur? Nickname of Kid Detective Brown or a compendium of knowledge? What is encyclopedia? No one in his neighborhood calls him Fred. Who is Mr. Rogers? No, Monroe leaves beast who'd rather smell the flowers than fight. Who is Ferdinand? The first thing the old lady swallowed in the famous rhyme. What's a fly? You meet chugs, gussets, and gherkins in his book, If I Ran the Zoo. Who's Dr. Seuss? The type of one-celled organisms that have a nucleus. What is an atom? What are atoms? Wrong. Looking for protists. Protists. A one-celled organism shaped like the sole of a slipper. The paramecium. Short hair-like parts that help some one-celled organisms move. Cilia. Celia. A one-celled organism that has no definite shape. What is an amoeba? Got it. Alright. The false foot of cytoplasm that helps amoebas move. What is a pseudopod? Alright. $53 and $200. So he's going to go first in double jeopardy. In 1793, George Washington attended the first U.S. circus in this city, then the nation's capital. What is Philadelphia? Circus for $200. Circus 400, I mean. In 1907, Barnum and Bailey Circus was sold to these brothers. Who are the Ringling Brothers? There are two main types of these in the circus, August and Whiteface. What are clowns? Type of act that was the specialty of the Walendas. What's a high wire? Circus for $1,000. The Ringling Brothers Circus had one that measured 500 by 200 feet. What's a tent? Alright, here we go. Let's set up Latin America for $200. One of the longest rivers in the world and located in Latin America. What's the Amazon? Latin America for $400. The most northern country in Latin America. What is Mexico? Latin America for $600. The part of Latin America consisting of a group of islands. What are the Bahamas? Or is it the Caribbean? Let's try the Caribbean. What is the Caribbean? Good. The country that colonized most of Latin America. What is Portugal? Not Portugal. Was it Spain? Spain. Oh well. Latin America 1000. The country that colonized Brazil. Now's the time for what is Portugal. Card on which the date the item is due is indicated. What is a library card? Wrong. We're looking for a date due card. Date due card. The card used to represent the book when it has been borrowed from the media center. It's a book card. A paper pocket pasted in a library book to hold the book card when the book is not in circulation. Looking for a book pocket. Two or three shelves mounted on wheels to carry books. What is a book cart? Wrong. Book truck. Had part of the answer right, but not all of it. Area where materials are checked in or out of the media center. The circulation desk. State with the smallest population. What is Wyoming? group in Egypt that resisted adopting Arab ways? The Copts. The state has more earthquakes than the other 49 combined. What is Alaska? Green Bay, in this state, is the smallest city to hold an NFL franchise. What is Wisconsin? When the first Mormon pioneers came to Utah, it was part of this country. What is Mexico? Neither New Delaware. I'm gonna bet it all in. The state is first alphabetically. What is Alabama? The Highland Rim area of this state completely surrounds the Nashville Basin. What is Tennessee? USA 400. In terms of population, Erie is the third largest city in this state. What is Pennsylvania? This capital of Mississippi is the crossroads of the South. What is Jackson? The extreme western part of Alaska's Aleutian Islands is in the same time zone as this other state. What is Hawaii? On an alphabetical list of the New England states, this one comes first. What is Connecticut? World people for 400. Wandering Arab herders. Were they the Yurts? No, the Bedouin. People who wanted to establish a Jewish homeland in the Middle East. The Zionists. The ancient language of the Asian Indians. Sanskrit. Now the last clue. Descendants of the first inhabitants of New Zealand. Who are the Maori? Now on to Final Jeopardy. Here we go. Mock number. Oh well. It's still the winner, so it doesn't matter.